Well, hello guys, this is Captain D here, and today I'm going to do a special cooking video. Now I was inspired by people like Anthony Bourdain and Alan Zimmer or Andrew Zimmer. They go to different countries and they travel around and they figure out what cultures people eat, different types of food and things like that. So I went ahead and I decided I'm going to go do a quick video here of some I'm going to saute a few things here together, and I think you're going to like it. So first ingredients we have are garlic, peppers, and onions. I'm going to put those in the pan and we're going to cook those. We also have some pasta I cooked off. Any pasta will do. Certain countries don't have usually wheat pasta, they do with a rice pasta, but that's what I had available to me in the house. I also have some Parmesan cheese, black pepper, parsley, and some salt. Now the secret ingredient I'm not going to tell you right off the bat. That would be the protein that goes inside the dish. So as you can hear dogs barking in the background, neighbors fighting, airplanes going overhead. I did a video last week for my contest giveaway, and I hope more people actually enter. I've only got a few entries right now that are pretty good. So right now we're waiting to get this sauteed here, and I'm going to start doing Alibaba video once a week on different segments. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little salt and pepper to this while we're waiting for it to saute. I like a lot of salt and pepper in mine. A little pepper, salt, and I'm going to add the parsley at the last minute. Now this might be a boring video for you, but you haven't seen my secret ingredient yet. Okay, that going a little bit there. Got the flame on high. As you can see, it's starting to cook. And Glock 10 millimeter if you're watching. No, I'm not putting anything gay in my dish, so you and Steve could have a pickle fight later. A couple of real good guys been helping me out there on the internet. Firearms channel, Gorgor 1981. Mr. Wheely's a good guy. 44 Mag for Life is a good guy. Cutlery Lovers got some great stuff. I'd watch Nothing Fancy videos, but they're nothing fancy to me. And I think every once in a while you got to break it up as far as what kind of stuff you're going to do in your videos. So that's sauteing here, as you can see. Might take a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and rip right through this. This should saute for at least 5 minutes, but I don't want to bore you to death. Okay? So as I'm going ahead and cooking that, I'm going to show you my secret ingredient. Here is my secret ingredient. These worms I actually pulled out of my backyard. They're earthworms, and we have a lot of red robins around here. So they usually dig holes in the yard and pull earthworms out. So I basically flooded one of my backyards out with a lot of water until they started coming out, and I picked them out. The crickets come out at night. As you can see, some of them are moving. Well, what I did was I caught the crickets, but in order for me to get them out of the jar after I caught them, I had to pop them in the freezer for a couple of minutes. Okay? So that's real stuff right there. You might see a few crickets moving. You can see there's whiskers moving there. Now normally people say, well, this is fucked up. How are you going to eat this? Actually, these have a lot of protein inside. Okay, so this is sauteing. I'm going to go ahead and add my protein ingredients. Now, as you can see, they don't like that heat. So we're going to give them a little toss. Like that. Delicious, huh? Let them cook for another minute. Because you want to get those cooked thoroughly. And you're probably saying, Captain D, why would you cook worms and crickets? Well, you know, I just like making little fucked up videos. More than one way of eating food, and this is how they eat foods in other countries. They take the fruits and the vegetables from the land and they use them to feed themselves the cheapest, costly way possible. So that's cooking there. Give it another flip toss. Okay. Looks really good, right? And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add some pasta to the dish, depending on how much you feel like eating. Okay. I think that's a good amount. And we're going to go ahead and add some Parmesan cheese for flavor. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. Mix that around really nice. As you can see. Okay. Mix that around good. The last thing I'm going to do is add some parsley for color. Okay. I'm going to give one more quick toss here. I'm going to go ahead, present this on my dish. Now, as you can see, this meal is very healthy. You got your pasta, which would be your starch, your vegetables, your onions and your green peppers, and your garlic, along with your protein. This pretty much sums up a complete meal in a day. So I hope you enjoyed my cooking video. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and have some supper. Alright, thanks guys. Don't forget to enter my contest giveaway. Thank you. Goodbye.